Hello, guys. What's going on? BOJoeKO here, and welcome to NHL 14. That is right, and I'm not going to waste any time whatsoever. We're doing GM mode, so let's go right into it. I'm not going to waste your guys' time this time. This time. All right, so let's set up our settings here. Superstar Hardcore Simulation. Yep, 20 minutes length. I'm gonna set this to 10 years because, like I said, we're only gonna do 6 or 7 year, 5, 6 or 7 year GMO guy with you guys. So I'll set it to 10 just so we can look at player progression. Season starting date is gonna be regular season. CPU trades are on. This is a new thing right here. Trade difficulty. We'll set that on hard. Why not? Waivers are going to be on because I like it. Starting roster is going to be current. NHL salary cap is going to be on. Now, this is one thing I want. Maybe you guys will have to tell me if you want this changed or not. Now, authentic cat penalties. What this basically is, real life buyout penalties and traded salaries will be carried over into the game mode. So it's basically buyout penalties. Like a lot of teams have buyout penalties now since they bought out a ton of their players because of the new agreement. So you guys will have to let me know. I don't know if the team that I'm choosing has any buyout penalties or not, but for right now I'm going to set it to off. But if you want me to go switch it back to on, because we're not going to be making any trades or doing any simulating for a couple videos. So I have time. If you want me to go back and switch it, I will do that. But for right now, I'm going to set it for off. Draft pick ownership, I want that on classic. Everybody gets a draft pick. Fantasy draft on, off. GM firing is going to be off. Auto sign free agents, yep, I'm going to set that to off as well. Rules, yeah, everything looks good there. Advanced settings, yep, assistant coach edit lines, I want that on no. Assistant coach rotate goalies, that would be nice, but I'm going to set that to off anyway. Trade offer notifications on, waiver notifications on, retired jerseys on. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go. So, as you guys know, I did have a video choosing the next GM. So thank you guys for voting. But looks like the winner was indeed the new look, new logo, new uniforms, whatever, new everything. Dallas Stars, baby. So the Dallas Stars, 4 stars for offense, 4.5 for defense, 4.5 for goalie. AH affiliate, the Texas Stars. Good name there, guys. So we're gonna set the GM skill to hard, and let's get her rolling here in Dallas. That's right, CPU will automatically fix the teams. Everything looks the same. There's a couple new settings in the GM, which I will go over if we run across them. But for right now, we're just going to look at the rosters and check out everything. Now, I did have a problem with the rosters the first time I ran through this, so I went back and downloaded it again. So hopefully it is fixed for this time. So we're going to type in Dallas. Whoops. Get that rolling. And we're loading it up. Preseason looks slick as anything as well. Definitely looks pretty sick. Slick, I mean, the look of it. So, yeah, everything still looks the same here. GM tracker, yep, still looks good. We're going to go to GM options, and we're going to go to contracts. Let me just make sure the main roster is set here. Yes, it is. Sagan is on there, so this is the right roster, which I want. Okay, cool. So, yeah, let's start on the back end. Why not? Take a look what we got going here in Dallas. So, goaltending right now, we got Kari Lehtinen and Dan Ellis right now on the main roster. Kari Lehtinen, 5.9 mil for another 5 more years, which could be perfect. So technically, we could keep Kari Lehtinen for this entire GM mode if we so wish. I mean, he is a pretty good goalie, 86 overall. Cap space right now, we have 4 mil to work with, which is not bad. It's not bad. We have room, a little bit of wiggle room to work with there. But yeah, Kari Lehtinen, we can run with him for the entire GM mode if we so wish. Backup Dan Ellis, not the best backup. We might have to get another good backup there. But Kari Lehtinen, pretty good goalie. I mean, just to take a quick look at his stats here: 4.5, 4.5, 4.5 for everything. 29 years old. It's a decent goalie, so we can have a pretty good, decent goalie to run with here in Dallas so far. So here we go with the defenseman here. Only 6 guys up here, so that's all we need. We got Trevor Daley, 29 years old, 85 overall, defensive defenseman. The one thing I have noticed here, I was playing it originally already. Change player, yeah, we can change the players here. The one thing I noticed is it does not show what type of defenseman that they are, like top 2, top 5, or anything like that. Unless I'm not seeing it at all over here. So that's kind of interesting. Now you have to kind of think where these guys are. But that's definitely going to be something worth noting here. I haven't seen it yet, but maybe it's right in front of my face and I'm missing it, but I really just do not see it to start off right now. So Trevor Daley, 85 overall, 3.3 mil for another, how many years? 3 more years, so that's not bad. Robodas, 36 overall, 84 overall, age 36, 3.3 mil. His contract's up at the end of the year, so that'll be nice. Golikowski, however the hell you say his name. 4.6 mil, 28 overall, 83 overall offensive defenseman, 4.6 mil for another 3 years as well. Sergei Gonchar, I think they signed him this year, 5 mil, 39 years old, so he could retire soon, so maybe we can just hold on to him for maybe one more year or trade him or whatever. Rookie guy, 22 years old, Brenden Dillon, 3.5 green stars, so that really can round up to 4 gold stars, so that's not bad for Brenden Dillon. I don't know what type of defenseman he is. He's probably top 6 if he's 80 overall, defensive defenseman, so that's not bad. And then Aaron Rome, 76 defensive defenseman as well. So, I mean, you probably got Trevor Daley, Robodas, Goligoski, Gonchar, and Dillon. Dillon, I think maybe could even benefit from a year in the minors as well. So we'll have to decide what we want to do with that. But it looks like we have maybe Daley's a top 4, maybe Robodas is a top 4. I don't know. Maybe Goligoski and Gonchar are top 6. I don't know because I can't see it. But unless it's on here, nope. Nah, I can't see it. Depth chart. No, it doesn't. It does not say what type of defenseman these guys are at. So if I would have to assume, we maybe have 2 top 6s, 2 top 4s, and maybe a third top 6 as well. I don't even know what Rome is. Rome is probably like a minor league top 2. His defensive category is not even that good for a defensive defenseman, to be all honest. But yeah, defense, it's all right, but it definitely needs some work here. Definitely older players. I mean, Dillon's good there with 22 years old, so we have a nice good rookie coming up, but not really anything too spectacular there for defense. All right, and then we'll just go to all forwards here and take a look at what we got here for forward-wise. So Jamie Benn, obviously 4.5 red stars for Jamie Benn. I don't know why they gave him red stars, but that's definitely interesting. 5.25 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's signed almost as long as Seguin is for 5 more years. So it looks like the 5-year contract is definitely the thing which Dallas is following here. Seguin, 4.5 yellow gold stars. So that's definitely going to be nice for Tyler Seguin as well. 2 good centers that we have on this team. Eric Cole, 4.5, 34 years old, 84 overall power forward. Ray Whitney, God, this guy, man. I probably can't even trade this guy. He's actually still not bad. He's got a good defensive category for a playmaker. He's a good defensive playmaker. His stats are pretty good for a 41-year-old. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Ray Whitney, the captain, I think. I don't even know if he's the captain or not. He might be assistant captain. Sean Horkoff, I know they signed this guy this year, 5.5 mil. I don't even know if Horkoff's worth it or not. He's only signed for 2 years, but two-way forward, I don't know if he's worth 5.5 mil. Definitely not. His defensive category is not that bad, but I don't think he's worth 5.5 mil at all. Rich Peverly, got him in the Seguin deal, 82 overall, 3.2 mil for another 2 years. Cody Eakin, 22-year-old. There we go, another. Okay, they got a couple these green star guys. So Cody Eakin, 81 overall, 2-way forward, 3.5 green stars. So that's nice. He could probably maybe play top 6. I can maybe fit him on there. Alex Chasen or Chasen. I don't even know how you say this guy's name, but he's actually not that pretty. He's pretty good as well. Right wing power forward, 78 overall. Defensive category is lacking a bit, but still he's only 78. Vernon Fiddler, 33 overall. This guy, grinder. How good is his defensive category? It's not that bad. You only signed him 1 more year, 1.8. Antoine Roussel, 3 green stars, but I think you can maybe lift that up to 3.5 gold stars, so that's not bad. He could probably still get better. Tom Wandell, 3 red stars. Ryan. Then we're starting to get into the really old, just kind of not really good guys. And Wandell, Garbutt, Lane McDermott, guys like that. So really, there's nothing really too spectacular. I mean, you got your 2 studs in Ben and Seguin on offense. You got guys like Eric Cole who can throw in some good defense there. Whitney's not going to be around for much longer, so he'll have to say goodbye next year probably. Horkoff, he's good, but he's kind of overpaid. Peverly's pretty decent down there, 82 overall, two-way forward down there. Eakin's a good prospect. Chasen's a good prospect. Fiddler, I don't know. Roussel might be a good prospect if he's 3 green stars. You never know. We could throw him in the minors. Wandell, maybe. Garbott, not really all that spectacular. Lane McDermott, not really too spectacular as well. So we're going to have major work here in Dallas. So that's the main roster. Take a look at what we got in the system here. We'll just sort it by overalls here, by potentials. So Radek Faxa, 4.5 gold stars. This guy's going to be a stud. He's in the CHL, actually. So Jason Dickinson, we don't even have this guy signed, so we'll have to sign him 4 gold stars. Brett Ritchie, Nick Ritchie's older brother, I'm assuming. So Brett Ritchie, gold stars. Scott Glennon, for 3.5 green stars. Mike Winther, 3.5 gold stars as well. A couple of these guys are unsigned, so we'll have to definitely sign these guys. We have the salary cap. Colton Skeever, 3 red stars. Mychek Stratsky, and then nothing really good happening after that. Where is what's his face? Where is Nijushkin? Where is Nijushkin? He's not even on this roster update. Wow, good job, EA. Don't even have their top overall pick from this year's draft even in this game. Who knows? The roster updates are completely and utterly screwed up. I know he's a forward. He might be a defenseman. I don't know. I doubt it. But left wingers, right wingers, defenseman. Is it Bystrom? No, he's not on here. Nijushkin is not on here. But defenseman, they got some good guys. Jamie Oleksiak, Patrick Nemeth, Cameron Gaunce. Yeah, it's just Nemeth and Oleksiak. I'll get to that. He's gonna be good. 4 green stars, so that's pretty good for Oleksiak. And then goalies, I know Jack Campbell's down there. Yeah, but 4.5 red stars. That's basically it for goalies. So I don't know if this is the right roster update or not because there's I'll go investigating myself because I don't see Valery Nijushkin on here, and I know for a fact that they drafted the Raging Russian Nijushkin. But Dallas, guys, if you want my opinion, they definitely major work here. Major work. They definitely need some youth on this team. There's tons of older guys, not really that good of overalls. They have a lot of depth. They don't really have that offensive threat. I mean, they got the good goaltender. I will give them that. The only good thing that we do not have to worry about right now is they do have a solid goaltender in Kari Lehtinen. Defense is all right. Offense definitely needs some work, but yeah, this whole team definitely needs some work. So what do you guys think we should do? You think we should take a year off and kind of trade away all the old guys and get some young guys in here, or ride the vets into the playoffs, try to make a playoff spot, ride Kari Lehtinen basically as hard as we can, and let me know. I'll go into the free agency and show you what guys are available in free agency. Forward-wise, yeah, Brendan Morrow, Antropov, Boys, Latundras, Bruner, Raymond, Lombardi, Gagne, guys like that. Any top guys? Mersak, I could sign him maybe. Not really. He's 25 years old. He wouldn't be getting anywhere soon. But nothing really happening in free agency for forwards. Defense, they got 21-year Levy, Austin Levy, Sanguinetti. Nah, not really. Nothing really happening on defense. Overall, Ian White maybe could help out. Ron Hainsey can maybe help out as well. Ryan Whitney, Acoin, Babchuk, and then goaltenders, Mr. Universe, and Rick the DiPietro, Theodore. Yeah. So maybe DiPietro for a backup, better backup than Dan Ellis or Bachman or whatever. But we'll have to see. What do you guys think we should do with the Dallas Stars? Like I said, I'm not sure if this is the right roster update or not. I'm going to go investigating as myself. I'll make any changes that we need for the second episode. But that's basically what the roster looks like so far. Let me know, guys, what we should do, if we should rebuild, take this team, make this team younger, or just ride the vets and see what we can do here. So that's the first episode of the Dallas Stars GM mode. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you liked this video, leave a like, leave a comment. As always, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you for the next GM mode with the Dallas Stars.